If your ink's too slow and your nib won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to see you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Well, hello there. Well, it's that time, mail call. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. And we're going to start with this one. This came in a few days ago, but I'm just not getting around to getting the things done. So bear with me and thank you. And this one I picked up from Berrones Pens and Paper. I saw it and I've been curious and wondering about some of the new different inks that have been coming out, so I wanted to share them with you, and so I did that. I ordered some and got some. And I'll let Mr. Announcer do the honors and mention them.
Okay, so we have different samples. Edelstein Star Ruby, Edelstein Jade, Edelstein Plain Ruby, not just Ruby, Laban Aqua Poseidon, Conklin Kelly Green, Conklin Antique Turquoise, Conklin Rich Mahogany, Conklin Vintage Purple, Conklin Deep Blue, and Conklin Classic Black. Oh, also at the very bottom here we have, I guess this is ink, Laban Hera and Laban Zeus.
And I'd still like to mention one of my all-time favorites, no other than the great Robert Oster, and I love this crocodile green color as well. Oh. So do we ever get enough of ink? Have you ever really asked yourself? I know we're pen enthusiasts and we have this addiction of buying pens, pens, pens. And for those of us who has a lot of pens, we still buy pens. So leave your comments below. Why? What's that compulsion? What's that drive that actually kicks in and say, I gotta have it. I must have it. And the same goes with inks. So if any of those inks are to your liking, I'll be doing a review hopefully by Sunday, okay, on that. And this is where I got them. Okay. And Frank's waiting by the phone. He'll sell you a whole case of them, I think. Okay. Now, I'll just put some of this trash in here so it won't get so trashified. Here we go. Now, here's one that I am working on a video for this one in here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is right now. Big and heavy. And this is from Galen Leather. I know you've already seen buku many videos about Galen Leather. He's been out for a while, but you know, Mr. Galen is always picking up his game here. And you know, there are so many new shops, new places to pick up new, different, exciting accessories for any pen enthusiast. So sometimes we go, which one do I pick? Is this one better than this one and that and that? And the cost. How much is this and that? And is it worth it? Should I spend more money for this and will I get a better product? Or should I just spend this amount for that and get a cheaper product? Or should I just stay in the middle and get this and will it work? Well, that's what we're going to try to answer in many of my videos. And that goes with pens too. Do you buy fountain pens for the brand name? Or do you buy fountain pens because they write really well? Still, my favorite pen that I carry a lot with me is my Preppy. I just love it, for real. That's me. So, great pen. I really enjoy it. And let's don't forget one thing. Inflation has really hit. Everything is up. The cost is up. And getting things could be difficult again. So, you never know. But you always need to remember one thing. It's your decision. It's not mine. And I don't want to mislead anybody. I'm just going to tell you what I find, what I like, what I don't like. Here we go. Now, I've been following Galen for a long time. I've been watching all his things he makes. They're incredible. And I really have looked at the detail in his work. And I am creating a video that's going to go with this. I don't want to give it away yet, but I hope you enjoy the video. And as well as Galen. So, I've been putting a lot of thought into the presentations because to me it's going to be very, very important. Because a lot of love, a lot of thinking went into this by someone very, very special. So let's get this off. Maybe I'll look better like that. How's that?
Yes, much better.
Thank you. Got a facelift. Put on. Here we go. I know some of you have asked me about the Galen. Is it the 3 or 2 little zip pen case that carries the field notes in it? So, here we go. Now, Galen Leather is located in Istanbul, Turkey. So, let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm just going to show you a little bit, and then I'll save the rest of the details for later. This is the color, and I'll let Mr. Announcer do all that.
Okay, our leather. We use locally sourced vegetable oak tanned cow leather. Every piece of leather absorbs dye differently. Can be some small scars and imperfections on the leather. This makes each item truly one of a kind. When you receive your goods, leather can be a bit stiff. In time, the leather will soften. Our leather aged very well with daily use. All edges are hand burnished finished.
Thank you, sir. And here was the other card. I believe that was in it for this one, wasn't it? You have one for the brown.
It was. They were both the same.
So it would be the same for this brown one. love the smell. I like the smell of leather. Alright, that's those. Now, here we go.
Walden Woodworkers, Istanbul.
Very impressive. Very nice. Very nice. The latch is right here. And we'll just open this up. I have to put it down too heavy. And I'll lift it up in a minute so y'all can see. Okay? Alright. Now, if you forgive me, let me put some of this stuff down. And this was inspired by the Thomas Jefferson portable writing desk and made of a solid walnut wood. And I will give you all the details on the review. But first of all, some pictures of Istanbul. Pretty cool. Or they could be stamps. They look like labels or stamps. And we'll get into that as well. Look at all that. Really going to be interesting with setting this up and showing to you guys. Wow, okay. So yeah, we got a lot going in here and a lot to talk about, and got a couple of fountain pens. Let's just open one up and take a little look inside. And right here are going to be the notebooks for the previous one I just showed you. And this has Tomo River paper as well, 400 pages. This is for the B6 size. And then a set of 3 for the A5 size, okay? Now, nothing came in today, did it?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put that back in here because it is heavy. I can tell you right off the bat, if you buy one of these, you're set. Alright, so we're going to put that here. I just don't like to just put things in a video and put it out. I need to look at it, do some research on it, do some history on it, ask questions about it, and then put it together and maybe have to rearrange it, or if I'm not really happy with it, I might have to just cut it and redo it again. So a lot of thought and thinking in the process of doing that. And then it goes to Jake, and then from there, Jake will do editing and do his magic, and then ask me, is this okay, or that. I'm going to say, nah, I want that, or I don't want that, add this. So there's a lot of work behind the scenes, but it's something that I enjoy doing. I want to give the person which either I received or bought things from the best presentation I possibly can. Now don't forget, last but not least, I've already mentioned this. This is the newest pen from Fountain Pen Revolution, and thank you again, Kevin. That's going to be coming up, I'm thinking Sunday. There it is. Also, I've yet to do the Terminator, and this pen was custom made for me by no other than Mike Green. Thank you, Mike. So I've got so much on my plate, but a lot of fun things, right? With that said, hey, thanks for joining me today, and thanks for your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, let's do it right now. Hit that subscribe button, ding dong, ding dong, and don't forget to tap that little bell. It'll notify you when I upload some videos. So, God bless each and every one of you. Stay strong. Stay safe. Be kind to a stranger. That's important. Peace. Love you guys, and don't text and drive. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom.